Welcome to Blurred Vines. My name is Malin and I'm excited to show you our wonderful space. So come on in. Thank you so much for joining me here at Blurred Vines. We are Austin's newest wine tasting and wine club. These are fantastic undiscovered wines from the West Coast, from small producers that really drink above their price point. Let me show you around the space so you can get a glimpse of what your experience will be like when you join us here at Blurred Vines. Here's our main tasting area. The great thing about this area is that we can combine a couple of different tasting spaces to create one unique area for folks to be entertained. We can have a little bit of a larger tasting, or a group can have a smaller event or gathering for their friends and family. So let me tell you a little bit more about how our tastings go once you get here. So as you come to the tasting, we're gonna pour the wine in the glass. We're going to taste it and give you some notes so that you'll learn about it and get familiar with the winemaker, where the wine was produced, and you will come away with something that is invaluable, which is knowledge about wine. And in the area, as you can see, the great jewel tones, the couches, the chairs, to make you feel at home. That's really what we were wanting to get with the decor and everything, for a relaxing and comfortable environment to enjoy your wine tasting. We also have some fantastic art on the wall that we've curated from local artists, and we'd love to work with more. So this table was custom made for this space, and I just love it. This is my second favorite area in the space, and the reason why is because we can actually do some really fun tastings at this table. And my favorite is a comparative side-by-side tasting where I can put two different Chardonnays in this glass, two different Cabernets in this glass, and it will give you a great indication and education on the differences of wines that are made from the same varietal, but maybe from different areas, maybe different winemakers. And it'll show you that just because it's a Cabernet Sauvignon doesn't mean that it's going to taste similar. So this is a wonderful example of the learning experience that we will give here at Blurred Vines. A very unique piece of our tasting room is that we incorporate these awesome frame flat screen TVs into our tasting environment. All right, from here, let me show you our wonderful patio area. This is our wonderful patio space that has fantastic views of downtown, specifically the Capitol. And at night, when the lights come on, it is really inviting. We are only a few blocks from major hotels and a 3-minute car ride to the middle of downtown. So this is our central event area here. This table was custom made for this space, and it is great for entertaining with catering, putting charcuterie out, maybe some chafing dishes. This piece of eclectic furniture is wonderful for wine service in a larger event, and it is very comfortable space for up to 50 folks. We've got 2,000 square feet. There's a lot of opportunity for a great social or corporate sort of event. All right, and now let's check out our gallery space. And here we have our gallery area. As you can see, it is also a very inviting area for wine tasting. It's a really functional space to do something really cool. Now we are headed to my absolute favorite place at Blurred Vines. Well, if you've never been into a wine library, you're in for a treat today. Here we are. Welcome to my happy place. As you can see, wonderful wines on the shelf. And a little bit about our curation process is we look for that undiscovered, for those small producers to be able to bring an exclusive wine to you. And that doesn't necessarily mean Exclusive as in expensive, just means exclusive that you just won't be able to find them around in Austin, Texas. For example, J.K. Cellars, family-owned winery out in the Sonoma area, but they have very strong family ties right here in Austin, Texas. And they're great folks, great story, and the wine is simply delicious. And so that is what we want to bring to all of our guests that come into Blurred Vines, an amazing experience with wines that may not have crossed our paths. Well, thank you so much for joining us here. I do appreciate it, and I really hope to see you soon at one of our awesome tastings. Have a wonderful, wonderful Austin day.